What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one, we have Enfield, the Conjugal Rights Guide. Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, get a video a thumbs up, and let's find out about conjugal rights from Harry.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Cholmondley-Warner. Why, you're looking a little stern today.
That's because, Grayson, we're presenting today a guide to the activity involved in the successful execution of one's conjugal rights in order to produce offspring.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I love how we got both of them in suits sitting there. Well, do they got to be in bed together? They look a little bit awkward. They look a little bit stiff. They look a little bit stiff, fully suited up under the covers.
The whole business of conjugal activity is sordid and frightful, but it is at least short. To help us illustrate conjugal obligations in an entertaining as well as informative way, we have the assistance of an attractive young lady.
Good evening, Mr. Grayson.
Good evening, Mrs. Grayson.
Immediately after marrying a young lady, the tricky business begins of getting your wife to agree to go to bed.
Getting awfully late, dear. Nearly 6:30.
It's getting awful late. It's nearly 6:30 is crazy. But I go to sleep 7:30, so it's not insane. It's just a little crazy, but I don't know. I don't know what she wearing, dog, but that got to be a lot to get out of for the purpose of the conjugal.
Is it time for Peter Rabbit and his Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle to go up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire? And Willie Willie to take his tired Tim down the yellow brick road to Slumberland? For Pooh to lead his little piglet through the land of Nod and into the arms of the Sandman?
Never, never, never attempt to use strong language in front of a lady in this manner. It's indecent. Given time, an atmosphere will flourish in which the conditions for conjugal unpleasantness will become possible.
Happy.
There you go. You just got to be patient. You got to let her do it on her terms, and that's life as you grow up and find out, unfortunately. But yeah, be nice. No, they don't like too nice of a guy. I don't know. However you can get her in that zone, do that.
Hey, darling?
Yes, darling.
Splendid.
The more foreign-minded of you might even consider sharing a bed. Remember, before you start, it's not only a stiff upper lip you're looking for. How to maintain not only a stiff upper lip. Number one, visual assistance. It may be of some help to use an assistance of a visual nature in order to encourage the gentleman's not only a stiff upper lip.
Okay.
There's a photograph of the Duchess of Arbroath without a hat on.
A photograph of the Duchess without her hat on. That's enough. That ain't enough to get something other than a stiff upper lip, or maintain something other than a stiff upper lip.
Number two, stimulating chat. For some partners may find it invigorating to indulge in talk of a stimulating nature during the act of unpleasantness itself.
A most stimulating chat on the home service earlier this evening, Mrs. Grayson.
Most stimulating indeed, Mr. Grayson. Who would have thought the Princess Alice bred golden retrievers?
And now that you are...
Why she banging her head against the headboard like that? I almost think she having a seizure, bro.
invigoratingly stimulated, you're ready for the act of frightfulness itself. Now it's time to have a stiff drink and get on with the ugly business in hand.
There you go.
As this is your first attempt at beastliness, you may have some difficulty uniting your unmentionables. Why not invent a coded language to prevent graphic references?
Is that you, Mrs. Grayson?
Yes?
Has the train arrived in Paddington yet?
I'm afraid it's in Colchester. Ouch.
Has the train arrived in Paddington yet? No, I'm afraid it's in Colchester. Ouch. It took the wrong path. It took the wrong path.
A few final points. To many couples, a sense of humor in bed is most important.
Oh my days.
Now let's see the whole ugly process in explicit detail.
Ouch! Sorry.
So there you have it. Next week,
There
how
you
to
go.
achieve conjugal unpleasantness in the poorer countries of the world, where the women will... for a potato.
Poor potato. That was good. That hey, they were as a lot of innuendos in there. They were as ambiguous as possible, and I hope I used that word in the right manner. If I didn't, I'm sorry. That's all we got. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.